And now we're going to move on. So let me just put our one pH value down. We have volume of strong base. And pH over here. And we're starting here with 0 moles added. We have a pH of 2.38. It's a weak acid, so it should be an acidic pH, which it is. All right, so now let's move into the titration problem. And now 5.0 mils of the strong base have been added. And we need to find what the pH is now. So it's a strong base. So it's going to react almost completely. That's our assumption. If it's strong, it goes completely. And so the total number of moles of the strong base that we add will convert all of the same number of moles of our acid over to its conjugate. So we can just do a subtraction then. So first we need to know the initial moles of the acid that we had. We had 25 mils, 0.10 molar. We calculate the number of moles. For the hydroxide added, we added 5 mils. It was 0.15 molar. And so we can calculate the number of moles of the strong base that were added. So the strong base will react completely with the same number of moles of the weak acid. And we're going to do then, we had the moles of the weak acid here minus the number of moles of the strong base we've added. And so we're going to have 1.75 times 10 to the minus 3 moles of the weak acid left. So then how many moles of the conjugate base will be formed by this reaction? What do you think? Same number. So 0.75 times 10 to the minus 3. So always remember that in these titration problems, unless nothing has been added yet, you're at 0 mils added, some amount of subtractions are going to have to occur because something has happened. You've converted something. Things are different than when you started. All right. So now we have weak acid, and we have moles of its conjugate. What type of problem is this? If you have a weak acid and its conjugate base, buffer, right. So we're going to do a buffer problem, and we need to know the molarity first. So we have moles over volume. Again, the volume, you had 25 mils to begin with. You added 5 more. So you have to have the total volume, 30 mils. And we can calculate then the concentrations of both.